Grab your popcorn and soda and get ready to watch our latest movie review here on Popcorn and Soda. Don't forget to like and subscribe and make sure to turn that notification button on so you never miss an upload. Today we're going to be reviewing The New Rich People, a movie written by Odi C. Harahap, and it was an Indonesian movie released in 2019. The movie cast consisted of Raline Shah as Tika, Rio Hadi as Bayu, Faith Unru as Dika, and many others. The film starts with a girl named Tika. She is pursuing her studies in architectural design. She belongs to a simple family. Due to this, she has to face criticism that must not be supported in any society. Her brother Deka is also following his dreams and continuing his studies in the field of theatre. They are a very talented family because of their versatility in their fields. Dika has a dream of producing films at a high level and wants to work in the biggest industry in Indonesia. The last one is Dotti, Tika's younger brother. He has just started to hit his stride and is attending an elementary training school. He has all the potential to rise like his other siblings, except from the fact that he belongs to a family that's not strong enough to compete with the financial crisis that every family has to face on several occasions. They're very happy and live their respective lives cheerfully. To eat free food, they attend a wedding without an invitation. As a result, they were kicked out because they were caught by the bride and groom. Suddenly their father died. Along with the sadness and sorrow, they now have to take care of the whole family. Everyone is depressed and unhappy. As a result of this, Tika and her brother, Dika, insisted to their mum that she would allow them to work to keep things as they were during their father's life. But their mother refused and persisted on them focusing on their education because their father had a dream to see their kids rise. The next day, a lawyer and his assistant came to show a video to the family. The video had amazing news for all of them. The video was of their father, who showed respect and love for his children and revealed a secret: that he belonged to one of the richest families in Indonesia. After his death, he wanted to give all of his wealth to his children and wife so they could live a peaceful life, and he wanted to make them rich. The amazement on the faces of every member of the family was doubled as they heard they would get 500 million rupees. They finally believed this after they withdrew the money. Their father told them that they would receive the same amount after that 500 million was used up. This was unbelievable to them. They went to a fancy restaurant to enjoy the wealth as much as they could. The newly rich family started using all of the VIP services. The room had space for 5 people, but there were only 4 family members. To fill the empty spot, they invited a trader to enjoy the food with them. Such a sweet gesture by the newly rich family. After that, they went luxury shopping and bought their dream items from one of the finest and luxurious malls. Their world had completely changed. Dotti became the center of attention for his friends because of his changed appearance. Tika and her boyfriend started to live together like a happy couple. When Buyu's bike broke down, Tika bought him a new bike worth 19 million rupees. This was not a big amount for Tika at the time because they belonged to a rich family now. When they returned home, Buyu returned the bike and refused to take it from her because he did not want to take it for granted. He said he worked very hard for his previous bike and wanted to keep on using that one. The huge amount of 500 million was spent in a few days. After that, they got a video of their father saying they would receive 15 billion rupee. After withdrawing the money, their lives became increasingly disorganized. They bought a house worth 8 billion, bought expensive furniture. They bought the security guard at the furniture shop as well. They also bought 3 cars at once, even though none of them could even drive a car. On the other hand, Tika's friends, who used to bully her, were now gradually approaching Tika. Tika's relationship with her old friends were also messed up now because she would only hang around with her rich friends. This greatly affected the amount of preparation put into the Olympiad they were about to take part in. Tiga's relationship with Bayu was also increasingly strained due to Tiga having humiliated Bayu by buying him a motorbike. But once he'd apologised for his actions, Bayu graciously forgave. Tiga's theatre performances were closer to being shown, but now that Tiga had a lot of money, he also didn't care about the actors' fees and acted as if the money would never run out. His mother always spent large amounts of monies on buskers. Since getting the inheritance, Mother had become greedy and Tiga had become a drunk, and Tiga was always relying on the inheritance money to launch his theatrical performances, until one day the lawyer came again to show the father's videotape, saying the inheritance had run out. The story changed. The newly rich family is now poor again. Tiga, who needed money for theatrical performances, was very worried after hearing the news. Tiga's rich friends started to leave her. The same was the case with Tiga. He was not surrounded by the friends he used to spend his time with when he was rich. Dottie was the youngest and was ruined by the situation. He did not get the attention that younger kids deserve in the family. One day, Tiga was sitting and someone said that she didn't deserve to be in the Olympiad team. Tiga felt motivated by the criticism and started to work hard for the Olympiad. She begged her friends for support. Her friends agreed to help her and gave her another chance. Things started to go back to normal again. Tiga started to participate in the Olympiads. The mother gave to the poor and Tiga found funds for his theatrical performances. Mother heard people making a mockery of the situation until some of them were injured and taken to hospital. Tiga's friend was a drunk. Tiga, on the other hand, managed the funds with the help of some campaigners. Tiga wasn't prepared for his show because he was very busy with irrelevant activities during his tenure as a rich man. The show that was supposed to run smoothly was ruined. The same was the case with Tiga's competition. Her urine test came negative and was disqualified. The mother's distribution campaign was not a success at all. The family was again in the same position as before their father's death. They were sad and worried about their future. The same lawyer visited them with a stranger they had never met before. The lawyer told them the person is the younger brother of their dead father, and he owned the property of the father. The only option left for the family was to hand over the property papers to the younger brother. They went to their previous home and again started to live a normal life. They learnt a lesson that possessions are temporary, and they realised that happiness and friendship cannot be bought with money. Duda and Tiga started to accept their mistake. Tiga was looking to marry now. Before the movie ends, another lawyer makes an appearance and has a videotape to show the family. Father apologised for making their life difficult and told the children that wealth is temporary, and that if you have wealth, you must use it in a disciplined and legal manner. Another truth was revealed at the end of the movie, where the father told them that the younger brother was a friend and he was pretending to be the brother. Their father told them that their wealth was not over yet. He has more wealth left for the family. The purpose was to teach them to use their wealth wisely. The reason behind this trick was that he wanted to train his children for the upcoming hardships of life. He wanted his children to independently dream and strive for their future goals. This very thing allowed them to work harder and harder in their struggle. After his death, he wanted to give all of his wealth to his children and wife, so that they can live a peaceful life, and he wanted to make them feel that they are rich people. Several things can be learned from this great movie, including the beauty of simplicity in life, the drawbacks of mismanagement in life. Even if you're healthy and wealthy, mismanagement can lead to failure. Preparing children for life is very important, and it needs to be practiced in society. That just about wraps up today's video. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Popcorn and Soda.